I was born in Bologna in the university neighborhood, and my father was an academic. And I remember him reading his books and all the papers scattered around, but I was adamant I didn't want to become an academic. I wanted to act to make the world a better place. My name is Chiara Benassi, and I'm an associate professor in economic sociology and sociology of work at the University of Bologna. In high school, I was very active in the student and labor movement, and during my undergrad studies in Bologna and Vienna, I moved away from that path. But during my postgrad studies in Berlin, I started studying the labor movement again through a research project, and I loved it. So I decided to take more and more courses on comparative employment relations and political economy. Still, I tried really hard not to become an academic, and I did internship at the German trade union in Berlin. When I was writing my master thesis, I told my supervisors that I wanted to work for the International Labour Office in Geneva. He was baffled. "You are meant to do research," he said. It was something I probably already knew because I started looking for PhD opportunities straight away. I found a fantastic supervisor and, thanks to her, a scholarship at the London School of Economics, so I left Berlin. I lived in London for 14 years, and after my PhD, I mainly worked at King's College London, where I became an associate professor in 2020. In late 2023, I moved back to Bologna. It felt like the right time for personal reasons and for work reasons. I basically went full circle back where I started. I'm really excited about this new chapter. I met amazing new colleagues, and I really like my students here. They are hardworking and curious, and we had fun experimenting with new teaching and assessment methods. Now that I'm back in Italy, I plan to focus more on the Italian political economy, and I plan to study the reasons underlying salary stagnation and its implications for growth and inequality. Studying atypical work and standard-setting processes for wages and working conditions has made me think about broader questions. How do we attribute value to work? And what makes an employee valuable to their employer? Part of the answer is political, as value is shaped by power relations. When workers are represented in companies, there tend to be lower inequality and more worker voice in decision-making around HR and production processes. Worker voice is also linked to better work organization, where workers can use their skills in more productive and interesting ways. But right now, the question that I find most intriguing is what unique skills, knowledge, or practical abilities do we bring that make us valuable to our employers? And what tasks can we perform in such a unique way that set us apart from other workers or technology? I'm currently studying this, especially in the context of AI in the workplace. How is AI going to transform work and, in turn, our skills and abilities? And what will workers and organizations gain or lose in this process?